Hey Cancerians, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to be doing your second half of January general reading here. Let's talk about your meditation. It was brief but sweet. I feel like a good group of y'all are about to have a very life-altering situation or event or realization, as it were. I saw the Cancerian collective walking on a frozen body of water. And I heard the ice start to crack as you know, Cancer was walking on it very carefully. Then I saw the ice break. Okay, stay with me now. It's all good. I saw the ice break. I saw, you know, you guys like fall through the ice underneath through to the depths of the water, right? And I heard part of your world from Little Mermaid. And then I saw you just like almost finding such unexpected beauty and gifts in somewhere that truly surprises you, or in a manner that truly surprises you. Then I saw you being pulled out of the water, put back on top of the frozen lake or what have you, and going, whoa, I'm completely different now. I'm changed. I'm changed. It's very into the woods. You know what I mean? You've changed, you're different in the woods. I really feel like you guys are undergoing a time of great change and transformation. Like it almost felt like some sort of, I don't want to get overly religious, but the best way I can think to describe it is it kind of felt like a baptism. But like this could be a lot of different things. I feel like you guys are about to transform, like in a beautiful way. Right? Also think about water. Water represents the unknown. So it could be that you are literally plunging ahead into the unknown, discovering so many beautiful hidden gifts and blessings that might even surprise you, and then coming back on the other side going, wow, fresh slate. I just heard fresh slate, fresh slate, fresh slate. I love it. Very the Fool energy meets the Hanged Man. It's interesting. Animal energy for yeah, Cancer. That's what it is. Yes, butterfly. Let's talk about the realness behind this and how obsessed I am that this came up for you. So, the butterfly is about metamorphosis and change, is it not? Weren't we just talking about that? Think about all the stages that a butterfly goes through, from egg to caterpillar to, you know, chrysalis to fully formed butterfly, right? Transformation, change. Remember when I saw you being pulled up out of the frozen body of water and coming out on top just completely transformed? Yeah, I'm hearing rebirth, you know, air energy here, clean slate, the full energy. This is a lightness of being. This is very good luck. It's very auspicious. You are entering into a brand new phase. I mean, is that all? Is that the best you got, Cancer? Just completely transforming your life and existence? But I feel like it's also your perspective is being transformed, right? And again, I heard part of your world from Little Mermaid. You could be going into the unknown in terms of, you know, finding yourself somewhere that you're like, wow, this is really different than where I'm from, but I'm rolling with it and I'm loving it, right? All right. What's going on, Cancers? I just heard travel. Some of you guys may get an opportunity to travel or being a guest star in some sort of like I literally feel like some of you are gonna go somewhere and then be in a place where you're like, oh, communing with the locals and finding yourself in this different culture or something like that, or a different way of being, and you're like, you're loving it though. Six of Cups, you don't say. Water energy from a water sign, so no, love it. So why I'm really obsessed with this for you guys is this is a nostalgic, childlike feeling and energy of, wow, this is soulmate love. I feel like I haven't known you very long, but you feel like home. I've never been to this place that I'm traveling to, but I get there and it feels like I've been here before somehow. Past life stuff. Energetic alignment. Feelings of deja vu, even supernatural deja vu, where you're like, whoa, what's with all the deja vu? And that's just a, you know, a sign and signal from spirit, the universe, whatever have you, that you're where you're meant to be. It's like a soul marker. I just heard that, soul marker. You're about to hit a major soul marker that is going to be transformative, and you're going to feel so freaking good. This is amazing. right? Soulmates, past life connections, deja vu, soul markers. That's what it is, right? Children too. Some of y'all definitely have children in y'all atmosphere. Or about to. Hey. What else is going on? More cups. So we got the 4 of Cups here. Now it's interesting because it's slid out on its side, which tells me that it's going to be up to you whether your 4 of Cups is in the upright or upside down, in the reverse. Now, I don't think you can see it. It doesn't really show up on camera, but this beautiful gal here is wearing a sweatshirt that says, over it. And I'm always drawn to the fact that she's in her sweats, right? Working hard, doing the most, right? Okay, I'm getting a very specific image. Back to this travel situation. Again, this could be literal travel or metaphorical travel, darling. But you know how a lot of people travel, good Lord, travel in their sweats or in their comfort clothes or in their athleisure wear? Athleisure wear? Is that a thing? There's something about that. But this, traditionally speaking, is an offer or a circumstance or a detail, okay, that comes along that you aren't in the upright. You're like, that ain't it. I'm not completely satisfied with this. I see you out of the corner of my eye in my peripheral vision, but this ain't it, right? This could be the universe coming in and offering you this chance for change. But again, it's choices, because in the reverse, this is being steeped in a place of acceptance and gratitude, which only brings you more to be grateful for, because you guys know very, very well, and if you don't, you about to, that the more that you are grateful for what you already have, the more you'll manifest to be grateful for. That is just the way of things. You're being asked, change is being asked of you right now, and it really is up to you what that looks like, what form it takes, how graceful the process is. But look at you. You're the butterfly. This is so auspicious, right? Listen, change is rarely comfortable, but it's usually always worth it, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Gray skies are gonna clear up, put on a happy face. I just heard that. But I also feel like for a group of you guys, you're gonna be saying that to someone else, to either a child or someone close to you. Something, something, something. Okay, fine. I feel like for a group of you guys, this 4 of Cups, actually, you know, these can always be read in reverse, darlings, news at 9. But I feel like for some of y'all, something has to do with someone that's close to you. And I feel like you're gonna be in the position to be like, gray skies are gonna cheer up, put on a happy face. She's wearing this gray hoodie as well. Something, something, something. For some of y'all, you're gonna be saying that to someone close to you, okay? Someone may have a disappointment around work around you, and or their perspective is a little wonky, right? And you're like, hey, you're on the yellow brick road. See how she has her back against this yellow brick road looking situation? And you just gotta give them a little reminder that, you know, you're on the path, right? Someone's gonna get news. It has to do with this phone, some sort of, I'm hearing travel, I'm hearing news, I'm hearing communication, I'm hearing quick and permanent change, okay? Remember when I saw in the meditation that you guys like went through the ice and were plunged into the inner depths? I'm getting that feeling with this too as well, 4 of Cups. I think you might find yourself, you know, undergoing a quick change and you kind of going, how did I get here? I remember getting on the plane, whether that's a metaphor or literal, right? But now I'm here and I'm like, it's almost like a delayed reaction. You're like, oh my God. Like it really feels that way, but it's really for the best and you know it. Okay. Yay! Death at the bottom of the deck here. Now this is about transformation, darling. Scorpio energy, hello. Look, 6 of Wands, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 of Wands. Now this is victory. This is victory. This is being in the public eye. This is inward victory that manifests itself in the outer in your given circumstances, or it's outer circumstances, your given circumstances that you feel victorious around, and then it manifests in those inner feel goods, right? We're like, oh, you're glowing, honey, and you're like, yeah, I'm right up top this horse with my, you know, my cheetah jacket and my ripped pants, honey, and my red heel boots. What? that. Like it really just feels like you're in a place of, I keep getting this feeling. I keep getting this feeling. Listen, in the base case, you're gonna go through some sort of change to your environment, your perspective, your home situation, and but it's gonna be intense because change is intense. Just ask the butterfly, right? You can call upon butterfly energy to help you through a time of transition or to help anyone you're near during a time of transition because we're human, okay? It doesn't come naturally. And that you come out the other side and you're just like, oh my God, I'm so happy. And you have 2 6s here as well, the number of love, okay? But I do feel like for a group of y'all, you're gonna be in a position where even though you may be having some moments of like, wow, I'm having a little bit of like aftershock or whiplash, I just heard, but in a good way. Just think about plunging into the icy cold waters all at once. That's a shock to the system, right? But what you discovered down there was so amazing. You wouldn't have changed a thing about it. But again, I do feel like some of y'all are gonna be in a position to say it to someone else close to you. Either someone you're leaving behind or someone that is really close to you. Oh my God. 4 of Wands at the bottom. Cancer, better work. 10 of Cups to clarify the 6 of Cups. What did I say about children? And there's women holding this little baby underneath these trees. This sweet Georgia peaches, honey. Juicy and sweet. Kind of like when Gollum from Lord of the Rings bites into that fish. It's like, arr. 10 of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment, happy, lasting partnership that just makes your soul sing with joy. You are happily moving, and some of you are running towards and plunging into your happily ever after. I like it. I love it, actually. 4 of Cups. Wow. 3 of Pentacles. This is being compensated for what you particularly are good at. Your eye, the way that you approach things, your outlook on life, the kind of advice that you give in the way that only you can give it. Coming up to clarify the 4 of Cups. Didn't I tell you? See how you're kind of looking at your partner here or someone close to you or vice versa, and you're going, hey, 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 chin up, 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 and see the gold coming at you here? There's something about that. You're going to be in a position where your advice is greatly needed, solicited, and desired, okay? You are going to be called upon to be there for other people. I feel that very strongly, okay? I do feel like you are working along with someone, whether this is like a coworker, friend, or Lerv. Lerv's all over here. Working towards this 10 of Cups with someone else as well. You're like, hey, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And I feel like you got a partner over here who's either going through a job change, a career transition, a loss of some sort, or a disappointment, or a little bit of impatience, dissatisfaction. Now, this could be a little bit of this, or it could be a lot of it, right? Remember, it could also be reversed. It just has a lot to do with like how you tend to the garden. Just heard that. What? Scorpio energy death on the end of this day? Okay, honeys. So let's get a, would you please stay in place? Thank you. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier for this 6 of Wands here. Guys, judgment number 20. Listen, let's talk. You know, is this your only major arcana? Yes, it is. So judgment here is very much about karmic repayment. It's about what yours is yours, and nobody can take it away, and it's always going to be there for you. This is victory, right? This is victory around where you've come from, right? This is victory around embracing the unknown. Remember, the judgment is depicted as like Lazarus rising up from the coffin and the raising of the dead. Again, it's paralleling the Scorpio energy that's been peeking its head in here, which is about great change. Judgment has a lot to do with the past. And then we're looking at the 6 of Cups here too. The question is, and I really feel like some of y'all are going to be saying this to someone else. Are you wanting to do things like you've always done them, or are you willing to embrace a new way of being, a new environment, a new internal perspective on things? Are you willing to embrace change? I'm telling you, some of you guys, it's going to be for you, but I'm telling you, I really feel for a large group of y'all, I literally hear you saying that to someone close to you. Some of you are going to be saying it to like a partner. Some of you guys are going to be saying it to a parent or a coworker. Some of y'all to little kids as well, to babies or children. I want to point something out. See these wings here? These angel wings, and then we have the wings of the butterfly. I cannot tell you how good this feels. It's like, ooh, because listen, butterfly is a beautiful example of what, you know, the benefits of embracing change are, but it's also a beautiful example of not putting the cart before the horse, because the butterfly energy understands and embraces the fact that everything has its stage and its process and its due time. It has to happen in a sequential order in order to be effective, right? Because we have the egg, the caterpillar, the chrysalis, and the final, you know, flying formation. You can't skip a step. You can't skip a step. Butterfly gonna come out with, you know, half a wing or something. God, heaven forbid, that was graphic. But you know what I mean? There's something about that. I really feel like you're gonna be saying this to someone. Again, it could be them saying it to you. You could be saying it to each other. But there's something about that. There's a quick change around. Oh my God, I almost missed it. See how she's literally surfing on top of a body of water? And I saw that at the very beginning. Change is on the horizon, y'all. I feel like it's going to be very happy and positive. But of course, it has a lot to do with how you treat it, embrace it, and roll with it rather, right? But I'm telling you, this feels so inherently positive. It really, 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 really does. Ooh, look who's at the bottom, rising from the ocean like a goddess, Yamaya. Golden opportunity, important doors are opening for you right now, walk through them. Didn't I literally see you being like coming out of that body of water? I can't with this. Oh, okay. Okay. Show goddess guidance for my cancers. You know, I'm hearing be the water sign that you are. You're a beautiful example of, you know, you guys are the sign of the home and the hearth, right? There's something about you being a shining example around how to let your emotions work for you and not against you or on you. Something about that, being the water sign that you are. Green Tara, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Remember when I said I heard you giving advice to someone or being there for someone else? Why does this feel so directly involved in that? Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. I feel like this is talking about the other person in your energy. And again, this can be you, vice versa, yada, yada, yada. But this other person in your energy that's feeling a bit of dissatisfaction or feeling like, oh my God, I'm out here in these streets. Like, I don't know, I'm having a difficult time with this. I'm feeling dissatisfied. Things aren't going exactly how I would like to. And you're over here going, baby, I'm working on, you know what, I'm moving us forward. It's okay. Like, I'm right here. There's something about you really being called upon to be a support system for someone close to you. Okay? Let's get one more oracle. Well, that took 3 seconds. Oh my God. Do you remember what I said about the Four of Cups, how it came up sideways, and I said it's going to be about your choice, about whether it's upright or in the reverse? Choice. Bam. Choice. By the way, the dove is the symbol of divine love and partnership and hope and faith and truth and all of the things. See how this lady here is looking in this, I always thought it was a crystal ball. Now I'm not so sure. Red poppies. Dorothy. I'm getting major Wizard of Oz vibes here. You know, if Dorothy had, you know, if she had skipped any steps along the yellow brick road, right, it wouldn't have been a story, right? What was the point of the Wizard of Oz? That you had the power all along and it was about going home, and cancers are the sign of the home and hearth. Some of you guys are literally moving and making a new home somewhere else, or there's going to be a happy change around your home circumstance or situation, and or both. So much of this energy that I'm tapping into is directly connected to the outcome around it, and this butterfly state of being. Ooh, look at the 2 wings here again. Is directly related to your choices. You are being called upon to be the example and the leader right now, okay? You are the leader, whether it's in your relationship, your work situation, or whatever have you, or you're a parent, leading your child, whatever that is. There's something about that. You are being asked to help someone and or yourself through a period of change and transition that is in your highest and best good. Ta-da! All right, my beautiful Cancerians, this was intense but amazing. So I'm so excited for y'all. And at the end of the day, this is such a happy, lighthearted, beautiful energy. And I'm also just hearing, like, whatever it costs, whatever it requires of me or you, it is so worth it. You're worth it, right? Okay. With that being said, this was your second half of January general reading, my beautiful Cancerians. I so hope that this helped and resonated. If so, please let me know in the comments below. It's my absolutely favorite part, reading through all of your comments. So please talk to me in the comments. Let me know what's going on. And with that being said, again, just thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, just thank you for being you, and be well. Until next time.